What are patterns? What kinds of them are there, and why do we speak so much of them? Trading patterns are a fundamental and essential part of technical analysis, and they ought to be used wisely. And if you want to be successful in trading, you must understand what they are and what they mean. And here's what I want to start with. There is no ideal pattern that you can focus on and forget about all others. Every situation should be treated separately, considering what's going on in the news that day and market conditions. And if you know anything about trading, I don't need to tell you that those combinations are countless. Some patterns work when market is trading in an uptrend, some when it's trading in a downtrend, and others are neutral, meaning that they work in both directions. In this video, I want to dive deep into one particular pattern that we've already seen on this channel quite a few times, the Head and Shoulders pattern. Head and Shoulders, or HNS, is a pattern that we might see when the market's trading in an uptrend. And here's how it works. There are 3 peaks, a larger one in the middle, and 2 smaller ones that surround it. And they all share a common level of support, as you can see here. The support level is often called a neckline. And what this pattern predicts is that the price that was going up until this point starts going down. Of course, if the market is not disrupted by any news. So to put it in other words, it's a bullish to bearish trend reversal pattern, meaning that it predicts a downtrend when the market's trading in an uptrend. Let's take a look at how it works in practice. What I have for you here is a GBP USD market that's currently trading in an uptrend. The price was going up until this level of resistance, and basically it just formed our left shoulder and the head. The price later rebounds off this level and finalizes the right shoulder by going down until our neckline. So we've just witnessed the formation of a pattern that predicts the market's next movement. But before we do anything rash, let's look around and see what other symptoms of a looming downtrend we can find. And surely enough, our MACD and Stochastic are almost screaming, "Hey, this is gonna be a downtrend for sure!" And just take a look at these lines. After a long while in the oversold zone, they're finally starting to go down. All this being said, I enter the market with a 20-minute put option. Let's see what happens next. And surely enough, our thorough analysis rewards us with a profit. Alright, let's take a look at another example. What you can see here is the same market just a few days earlier. And again, we still see the same components: an uptrend, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and a common neckline. Also, as you can see, the price already crossed the level of support, or the neckline in our case, but haste makes bad traders. So let's wait until the price gets closer to the neckline again, so that our trade brings us more profit. And once the price does that, we enter the market with a 15-minute put option and post a signal in our Telegram channel, where good trading signals and useful information are plentiful. If you haven't subscribed yet, I really don't know why. You just can't miss it. Meanwhile, the bulls try to retake the initiative, but sell volumes are much higher, so the trade does turn us a profit. Almost an identical situation here, with all the ingredients for a good trade together. Unfortunately though, I was a bit too slow and switched to this market only after the pattern was formed. But ideally, you would want to enter somewhere around here. Even with the less than ideal entry point, the support is still far away, right about here. So the price should be going down anyway. So we just wait a little for a better entry point and enter the market with a 10-minute put option. Another great signal. Now, even though this pattern looks very easy to use, it still requires a lot of your attention and expertise. And as far as expertise goes, we often use this pattern during our trading sessions, the results of which we post in our Telegram channel daily. So If Head & Shoulders is something new to you, I would definitely recommend you subscribe and check out trades and interesting moments. And as always, see you soon, stay safe, and be in touch.